Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, I haven't done this in a while. Y'all who know me from day one know this is how I started this platform. Just coming behind the black screen in the mornings before I would go to work. Every morning around this time, I would get up and I would do a short little motivation video, an inspiration video for you guys and for myself too. And that's what I'm going to do this morning. Um, it's weird. I'm in a weird space right now, but it's a good space. It's a space of uncomfortability because I'm in a space to where I don't know what's going to happen. Y'all may know that feeling when you start something new. It's just this awkwardness of not knowing. The unknown can be very scary. And that's kind of where I'm at. Um, it's not the space you want to be at forever, but it's okay to be there for a little while, especially when you're first trying something, when you're first starting something, you know, um, that you haven't done before. Or maybe you've done it and it didn't work out so well when you first tried it, okay? Good morning. Oh, Sherry King Black, good morning. Good morning, Emmanuel Briggs. This is going to be a very short and sweet message, but also very important, very informative. Um, So, yes, like I said, what brought this on is just so many things going on with so many people. Um, I will say that this video is inspired by all of you, but in particularly another YouTuber by the name of CC's Fashion. Fashion is my passion. I adore her. There's many of you that I adore. I see a lot of you connecting, and I want to give shout outs to all of you. That all of you in this space are wonderful YouTubers. I would say that at least 85% of my channel is other YouTubers. So that proves that you guys are wonderful with connecting with one another. And I love it. And I appreciate you and I adore you. Um, my journey, I'm going to take people back because I've got a lot of new people. So I have to constantly, just kind of for my new people, remind them of why I started this channel and where it's going, because it's been a lot of crossroads, it's been a lot of twists and turns, but the ultimate goal has never changed. So when I started this channel, it was just a fun channel, something that me and my son was going to do to get us through a rough time in our life, right? And my son still participates, but he prefers to be behind the scenes, right? And I was enjoying meeting people and networking, and I was enjoying the interviews and just coming up here and talking to you guys. And it's grown. It's grown to be a little family, a little network. And I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud. I can honestly say there's nothing that I've ever done over here or said over here that I am not proud of. I can stand on before the Most High in heaven and say that. Has my behavior always been the best? No. But it's been real. It's been authentic. It's been me. Um, it was me at that moment in time. Uh, let me get to it, y'all. Be patient. I started doing the interviews with random people in the manosphere. I reached out to men and women. And so this is about 2 years ago. Now we see a lot more women coming forward, not being afraid to show themselves on camera. Because you got to understand, about 2.5 years ago, when I first started doing it, there weren't too many of us that were actually coming on camera that I knew of. And I went around and I invited women. And I spoke to a brother of mine. I was having a lot of trouble getting women to say yes to the interviews. Now that I've been on here a little bit more, I have some understanding. I have a lot more understanding of why that is. Like you guys know, this particular space is very male dominated. And whether some men want to acknowledge this or not, sometimes there's some shaming of the way women look that men don't get. A man can come on here and be quote unquote less than attractive. I'm not one of those people that judges, but let's just say that could be out of shape, can be this, can be that, and nothing will be said about his appearance. But with a woman, it's completely different, right? So a lot of women they didn't want to deal with that, and I understood it. But I would come on camera. There's a few others, Uppity, um, like her or not, Sinji has always come on camera. Bomb Cherry, Danini. Um, I can't think of you all. The Verbal Assassin has been on camera. Forgive me if but there in this particular space, there weren't a lot. And now we see more. We see a lot of people coming on camera. We see Toya coming on camera. We see Sexy Red coming on camera. So many women are coming on camera, right? 12 Veils, Sheila E. We're all over the place now. And so we've gotten a little bit, I think I would say, braver in speaking our truth. But going back to what I was saying, I reached out and I had a hard time getting women to come to me, to trust me. And now that I've been on here a long time, I understand why. Because some of the very things that they might have been through, I've been through. I've just never brought it to you guys. And this is not a cry session. This is just an honest come to the altar and testify session. I want you guys to know that if you're going through something, you're not the only one that's ever gone through it. But I want you to take something from this. I want you to know that you're not alone. I want you to know that I've gone through it. Lots of other people have gone through it. I know you've seen it. I know you've watched it. But I want you to be strong enough to rise above it. And I can preach this because I've had to do it. There is you can call it what you want. I call it a evil spirit, but there's a evil spirit that comes over people, but also comes over onto YouTube. And there's things that happen that allow this type of spirit to move about. But what I'm asking of us is to be strong enough to not allow it to affect us. The spirit of untrusting, the spirit of fear, the spirit of hatefulness against your brother or sister that you don't know, the spirit of backbiting, the spirit of hate, a person you've never talked to, don't know from a can of paint, but you believe you know them because of a video that they put out or because something you think is happening that's not happening. You guys got to understand that because of the way things work on YouTube, it kind of facilitates that type of negativity. But I want you, my dear friends and family, I want you to not let that spirit affect you that way. Every morning I get up and say my affirmations. Shout out to Faith. She talks about this a lot, the faith factor. I get up and say, I've been doing this for years. Affirmations are important because when you speak that into the atmosphere, you tend to believe it. And every morning I get up and I thank the Most High for giving me life and giving me health, because there's so many people that do not have it. Y'all forgive me, I'm not looking at the chat right now. Y'all know I'll get distracted. But thank you for coming and sharing this moment with me. I'm being very authentic with you guys right now. It's been on my spirit to talk about this, to share this with you, because I realize so many of you are new and you might not understand me, and I want for you to understand where you are and what a blessing it is for me to have you here, and what a blessing that I hope I can be for you. I am here for you, each and every one of you. I might take a long time to respond to an email. I apologize for that. I have several emails. But what I want you to do is practice patience. If you email me and I don't get back to you, leave me a message. I always tell y'all I actually respond to these messages a lot faster than I respond to emails, just because I get such an influx. Sometimes I've even had messages that I didn't see until months later because they went to spam, right? But the spirit of fear and the spirit of just the wickedness that's here on YouTube will have you thinking, oh, this person is ignoring me. No, I'm not ignoring you. I would never do that. I would never do that to any of you. Now let's get back to me reaching out. Welcome, family. I can't see you, but thank you. I appreciate you for you being here. I tried it one time last year. No, actually, I tried it several times with a few women, and that was kind of the response, that they weren't ready to come on camera. They didn't want to, and I understand it now. I understood it. I started to understand it back then. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to do what my father said do. And he said to me that I have a purpose and that I need to keep on trying, which is why this channel is still here, and it's going to be here for a while, until my Father in heaven tells me that it's time to hang up the boots, honey. I'm going to keep on marching. I'm going to keep on marching. And I'm going to carry as many people as I can. And I hope to meet people that are willing to carry me too. And I'm going to continue to reach out to women and men. So when I looked through my videos, I saw that I had a lot of interviews with men. I did have a few sisters. I had last year, I had Toya. I had a beautiful Hebrew Israelite sister of mine. I had Rashida Stroper. But I really hadn't had, and I had Uppity Unicorn. I think she was last year. I really hadn't had that many. So basically, to make a long story short, I think it's too late for that. I'm going to go forward reaching out to women. Now, like I said, prayerfully, I will get, some brave souls that are willing to come over here and have the conversation. I think I will, because I see a lot of women popping up now, speaking out more, and that makes me happy. Before you guys go, at the end, I'm going to shout quite a few of you out. Vivian Jennings, she comes on camera. Beach comes on camera. There's a lot of you guys coming on camera. And I love seeing that, because 2.5 years ago, at least I didn't see too many women doing it. And so that means a lot. That means that we're standing in our truth, and we're confident, and we're proud. And that makes me proud. So going forward in the month of March, I will be inviting more women, and I will be shouting out. That will be my goal in the month of March, to shout out other women YouTubers that I watch. And there's a lot of y'all that I watch. Oh my gosh, from gospel. There's a lady, I think her name is 50 and plus. Very nice lady. She reads the Bible in the mornings. There's a lot of y'all. back to basics. There's so many. And I mean, I want to shout you all out. The crafters. Simply Yours, Nadia. She's a crafter just like me. Um, a businesswoman. Who else? With lots of businesswomen. You got MTG TV. I hope I say her name right. I know I always get the letters confused. But that sister, her, Lady Love, they're doing their thing over there. They're networking. They're building something over there. I love what I see over there happening. And it's men and women working together. Right? They've got their merchandise. They've got a product. I think they do editing and all that stuff. There's lots of y'all that do that. So I'm just excited about the month of March. No, I haven't forgotten about my haul, y'all. Y'all know I'm slow to get the stuff. Give me time. Give me time. But yeah, so I will be reaching out to them again and I will be trying. But basically, I had several incidents happen to where I would try and reach out, and whether something went wrong. And let me just say this. Let me just say this to y'all. I have never, and my Father in heaven knows this is true, I have never intentionally came on this platform and hurt anyone, did anything behind the scenes to hurt anyone, speak against anyone, try to get anybody to not support anyone. That's not me. People who know me, they know that that's not me. It's not even in my mindset or in my heart to do that. I've been here so long. I've seen YouTubers shoot up to pass me, and that's what I want to see. Because I'm not here for me. I'm not here for views. I have something else completely different than I'm trying to get popping. Yes, I want to use my platform, and I'm going to use my platform to grow the things I'm trying to grow here locally in my own town. Locally, I'm reaching out to my own community. I'm selling my goods to people here locally. Eventually, I would love to reach more people. And if I can use this platform to do it, absolutely, I'm going to do it. But my main purpose here has always been to connect with not just my people, but other people. I'm a people lover. And to help if I can. To help if I can, as many as I can. Really to honestly just do good things. That is what's in my heart. That is the honest truth. And my Father in heaven knows that. And, I'm not here to ask anyone to believe what I'm saying. What I'm here to do right now, and I got to get going, you guys, I got to get ready for work. What I'm here to do is to ask of you, to ask yourself, are you moving in a way that you can be proud of, in honesty and truth? Are you upset with someone that you don't know for absolutely no reason? Because you think that they don't like you, or because you heard from someone that they don't care for you? But have you gone to that person? Have you contacted that person to ask them? There's an evil spirit that roams the earth to and fro, and it's heavy online. Beloveds, it's heavy online. And unfortunately, this platform facilitates it, because there's nothing like one-on-one, face-to-face contact. And it's just something that we're not able to do on here all the time, right? We're typing in chat rooms. Words can be misconstrued, right? I can't tell you how many times I've typed in the chat room. Sometimes I even avoid it because I know I might be driving or I might be out and I can't really interact with the chat. And maybe I'll miss, and I almost hate to miss somebody, y'all. I hate to not say hello to somebody because I don't want them to think, oh, that I'm not speaking to them. No, it's not even that. A lot of times, y'all, to be honest, when I'm, watching you guys and listening to you guys, I might have literally 5, 6, 7 tabs up at one time, trying to show support to as many people as I can. So I'll mute one, listen to the other, go back, drop something in the chat, like the video, mute one, listen to another, drop something in the chat, hit the like video, and go to another. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm never coming from a place of hatred. Not only was I not brought up to have that spirit, but I pray every day. To me, that's a very evil spirit. And I pray every day for my Father in heaven to protect me from it and to keep that from out of me and around me. So I would never come to you guys with evil intentions. And I'm asking of you to make sure that when you present yourself, whether it's on this platform or not, you always present your best foot forward. You always come to someone with sincere of heart and humble spirit. And you keep going with what you're meant to do, with what your calling is. Because the devil is real. And he doesn't want to see you do good things. He doesn't want to see you reach out. He doesn't want to see you help other people. He doesn't want to see other people help you. Well, you slap him down and you say, get behind me. I'm going to do what my Father wants me to do, which is good work. So in March, I will be reaching out to more women. I do have some interviews. The first few interviews that I have coming up, they will be this week. I have an interview and I will do the promo. I have an interview with a brother by the name of Mr. Let Go that I met through Chaos Rain. Thank you, Chaos. He will be on here. We will do a one-on-one, and then he wants you guys to come up one at a time and ask him questions. We'll do one at a time. You guys know I really don't like panels because I want you guys to get to know the person. And I feel like when there's panels, you really don't get to know each other. So one at a time, you guys will be able to come up and ask some questions. Ladies, I think you're going to find him very interesting. I think later this week, we're going to have prayer with another brother. This weekend, we're going to have prayer and good words, which I think is always needed. Anyway, beloveds, I love you. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. And I'll see you soon with another video. Hey, Yusef. Oh my gosh. Yusef, you've been doing great things. Oh, thank you, Yusef. I wasn't really looking at the chat, sweetheart. And I want to send a little shout out to my sister Sheila. I met Yusef through Sheila E. The Quiet Storm, my sister. And anyway, I'm just grateful. See, that's the power of networking. But he be cooking, y'all. There's so many of y'all. Anyway, and if you don't have your wrench yet, Yusef, you will. Anyway, y'all have a great morning, a great day, and I'll see you guys soon with another video. Look forward to these interviews. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna love it. See you guys later. Peace.